Thank you to PocketBook for sending us this sample. Exciting stuff. This is the InkPad Color 3 with Kaleido 3. The rest of the device is very similar to the Kaleido 2 edition, the InkPad Color 2, but they have put a later gen of color on here. Let us crack it open. This is a review sample, so it's already kind of opened and kind of ready to go. So we just slipped the outside cover off. It is all very high quality, multiple colors, really good cardstock, and this I really love. It almost looks like a recycled, stamped piece of paper mache. You can see by the corners and everything. Really good packaging. I love the rounded corners. All of this matters. All of this works into the quality of the actual product. Now, they are very text heavy when it comes to documentation. They have huge warranty guides. Listen. Huge warranty guide, huge quick start guides, and they have this thing that says your life with and without a cover, which is really cool. So it shows the dude going skydiving and falling to his death. So if you have a cover, they encourage you to buy one. So hold on to all this stuff. It has your warranty information as well. You do have a USB-C. That's everything that comes in the box. Let's look at the unit. This is the same build as the 2, which isn't a bad thing. It's very nice because it does really give you that later technology, which really helps with the transitions of everything, the saturation, and everything in between. I don't recall the PocketBook InkPad Color 2 having this plate. This has been very identifying of the company recently with the Viva and everything else. They have used this plate. It's really hard to take off, but it is user removable. So you take this off to reveal some of the pogo pins, which they've never sent us any sort of accessory or keyboard or anything to, but that is how you get the model number as well. This model number is the PB743K3, K3 being Kaleido 3. This panel is meant to come off. It is showing the cert stamps, the FCCs, etc. This screen is not flush screen and bezel, but you know what I do like about this is that they very nicely put the buttons at the bottom here. It's a very classy move because at first glance you don't see anything. You're like, oh man, where are the buttons? And you catch some light and you feel these little dimples here. That's really cool. I very much appreciate the fact that a lot of R&D, a lot of design elements went into this. It's not just about the experience, it's about what you have in your hand. You can see how the top is almost a 90-degree angle, but the bottom is chiseled so that it doesn't actually hurt your hand, and I would say it does work. To have something in your hand like that versus the corners like that, it all works into the reading experience. Let's skip over everything and show you guys a first time boot up. Yes, this is the latest Kaleido versions, Kaleido 3. You have a color guide, you have your books here, you have your library, audiobook, store, notes, and apps. We'll get into all this in the full review, but I can already tell you it is significantly more vibrant than K2. K2 is old, it is outplayed. That's the reason they released this only 5 months after the InkPad Color 2, because they know they made a little bit of a slip up. They went to the market with the Kaleido 2 screen, and that was a mistake. Much like bigme that did the S6 right when Kaleido 3 was on the rise, and they said oops, and then they made the Plus with a K3 screen. Lots of companies do it. You gotta keep up, you gotta stay current. This is everything that comes in the box with the brand new PocketBook InkPad Color 3. Stay tuned for the full review coming up.